They say money doesn't grow on trees, but these designers are trying to grow trees into furniture.
This is the art of growing trees.
That's the back. That's the way your bum goes. These are your legs. The fast furniture industry is a big polluter. It contributes to deforestation and global warming. Many of the products used in factories are toxic to the environment. Tons of cheap, mass-produced furniture ends up in landfill sites every year. A possible, more sustainable furniture solution could be growing trees into the shape of furniture. These designers describe this process as being a little bit like organic 3D printing.
Well, kind of, isn't it? It's sort of, it's using photosynthesis as the kind of machine. And, well, it's quite clear on these. You can see how we've kind of gone like a printer. We've wrapped
layers and layers and layers.
But very, very slow.
So, Gavin, if I wanted a tree and I ordered it today, when can I pick it up?
10 years.
10 years?
10 years.
Why?
Well, it takes 6 to 9 years to grow a chair. We've still got to harvest it. This first branch here, we started here and we brought it up to a point. They grow up the sides, and then branches that come off, they can go become the arms. And then all of those branches that form the arms and the seat come back together again, triangulate and form the legs.
The concept of growing trees into furniture is not new. The ancient Chinese, Egyptians, and Greeks are all said to have done it. And it's not just chairs, they're growing tables and lamps too.
So this is a chair that never was and became a table. Yeah.
It was going to be a chair, and we had these two branches heading out that were then going to come up and move the chair back. But you can see that this tree wasn't having any of it at all. And actually, they seemed quite happy growing into a tabletop.
So if I've learned one thing today, you can't force a tree to be what it doesn't want to be.
It takes 2 or 3 years to know whether the experiment you've done is any good or not. But the point is, at the end of this, you've got something truly unique. What is the most subtle interaction that we can have with the natural world in order to create the objects we use? Different trees have different properties. Sycamore is rather good for chairs. Willow is great for chandeliers. Step 1, you want to plant a tree. And then you want to make sure that this tree here has got a nice root system. We'll cut this down around this kind of height and new shoots will come out. Step 2 is forming the chair back and making sure that we've got even growth.
Step 3 is forming the seat, which we do by laying the branches flat along the frames that we design. This will be step 4, where once we've laid the seat down and we've got everything flat, we then need to shape it back up and point them vertical again. Step 5 would be we have to let the tree grow for as long as it takes for it to become fat enough where it will be both strong and stable. Step 6 is grafting the legs, where 2 branches have been brought together. We've stuck them together through grafting and now they're one solid piece of wood.
It goes from this into this. At over $12,000, these chairs aren't cheap. But the creators say if they can grow a furniture orchard, planting as many trees as chairs they want to sell, prices will fall. While this can take up to a decade to grow, it's actually quite an efficient way of thinking about design because the hard work is in the growing, and after that, it's almost done. This is NBCLX and #OurStories. What's yours?